A story from last night. Now we go to Indy, where all the stories are happening in the NFL. The Chicago Bears, of course, are on the clock. And yesterday, Caleb Williams, most people assume the #1 pick, met with the Bears at the Combine. This after Williams told ESPN he would be excited if Chicago drafted him. That's despite all of the speculation that has been out there to the contrary. And to set this thing up, and again, Kmart is with us from Indianapolis. But guys, you know the game 6 Degrees of Kevin Bacon? You know what that is? I'm thinking about 6 degrees or maybe more than that of Caleb Williams. Think of all the things that are riding on this, all of the tentacles, all right? So you got Ryan Poles going to make this decision. It's going to impact the Commanders. It's going to impact the Patriots. It's going to impact Justin Fields, which brings in the Falcons and the Steelers and who knows who else. It also impacts then Kirk Cousins, who's a free agent, Russell Wilson, who's a free agent. The whole world is waiting for Ryan Poles to make the first move. It's like he is opening on the chessboard, and then everyone else will start to react.
Yeah, I mean, Ryan Poles got to make a decision here sooner or later. Taking his time, though, I think is the right decision. But I think they just got to take Caleb Williams and move on. I know people keep talking about his dad and his dad being in the way, and he could be a problem, but maybe he's just throwing stuff out there to the media, maybe to deflect from how his son was being perceived or how his son was actually playing at USC. That's one thing to keep in mind. Another thing to keep in mind is there's no way that the Bears can keep Justin Fields. That just can't happen. They kept the head coach, but they fired all of the offensive coordinators. So if you're getting rid of all the offensive coaches and you keep the head coach, then you got to get rid of the quarterback and you got to bring in a new quarterback. I mean, it just makes sense to do that. And yet that's true. All the dominoes are kind of waiting for this one to fall, but I just think that they take Caleb Williams. If he was the best then, nothing has changed from the end of the season to now to let you know whether or not Caleb Williams is the best quarterback. I know there's a lot of talk about Jaden Daniels. I still believe that Drake may be the best quarterback in this draft. I really like him a lot. He does a lot of things on schedule that the other two don't. But take Caleb Williams. I think he is the best quarterback in this draft that the Chicago Bears should be taking.